This is going to be a day in the life of the GOAT, Mike Tyson. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge because I'm going up against another opponent.
That was a big one.
But first, let's rewind a couple hours to a 3-mile run at 4 a.m. Why'd I agree to this? What the hell? 4 a.m. just getting started. I think that's a big show on there. I'm up. Alright, 5K. Mike Tyson, you're a motherfucker. If I could box, we'd box. Oh, that hurt. But like I mentioned, Mike Tyson is cuckoo. He goes to bed after a beautiful run in the early AM, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. He'd go to bed for another like 4 hours. I don't know, man. I get the idea in his mind. He's like, my opponent is sleeping. I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you at breakfast. I'll tell you what, it's a crazy one. Saya, Nara, I'm going to bed. Right now, guys, we have on the table breakfast, and this man is a nutcase, as I said. So he eats 5 bananas for breakfast, followed up with a bag of oats. Blender, bananas, they're the same size as the blender, and there's 5 of them. Okay, so I think my approach here is going to be to put banana after banana with just a little bit of water, and then just continuously blend it up like one by one. And hopefully it turns into some sort of slush. And then I can put in more water, and then it will be just, you know, it will be drinkable. Oh, look how fucking quick that blended up. I think we'll fit 4 in here. Scoop of isopets for a bit of protein. If I'm gonna train like Mike Tyson, I'm gonna need some protein. I don't know if that was the best idea. It is literally the thickest thing I think I've ever seen. We've come this far. I'll be completely honest, so far not good. Too much banana, and I completely forgot that I didn't put the oats in. So I've got like 4 bananas in here and a scoop of protein, and probably, I'm gonna say a maximum 50 mils of water. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to just drink a little bit and then chuck the oats in, because oats dry, not gonna go down my stomach. A banana, dry or not blended, that could go down my stomach. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, it's like eating a banana, but it's blended. Though, to be fair, for what it is, it went down extremely well. So, in with the oats. It's just so thick, it's not even going in. You know when you put oats in like water or any kind of liquid consistency, just goes straight through? This is not. This is literally settling right at the top. It's never ever gonna break through that big barrier of bananas. That is a thick boy. That's the thickest boy I've ever seen in my life. A little bit intimidating, but yeah, you know what? It doesn't taste too bad. Kind of tastes like cake batter without any sugar, any sweet, any good. Just cake batter without anything good. Tactical approach here is very little. I think it's just to absolutely scale this. And then deal with the repercussions later. Yeah, piece of cake, piece of banana cake. Could you imagine? My stomach's just like growling at 4 RPMs a second. Just anyway, I'm really curious because I'm at a hotel right now. Cleaner's gonna come in and they're just gonna be like, "What the fuck even happened to you? How you feeling?"
I've let it digest a little bit, but there's a 90% chance I'm gonna throw up.
Me too. 5 minutes, I was like, "Yeah, that was easy as pie," and then 5 minutes later, I'm like, "Whoa." I feel high. Those bananas.
I'm like the opposite. I'm full crashing. I'm like coming down off those bananas. Yeah, I'm struggling. It's too many carbs. It's like 250 grams of carbs in the morning.
Yeah. That's breakfast for me, mate. Easy done. Besides his morning run, one of the main things that Mike Tyson does throughout the day is a boxing training session. And this will include a bunch of boxing drills alongside some conditioning drills, as well as a few sparring drills.
My name's Jackson Murray. I'm a professional boxer. Zac and Fraser here. Going to be running them through some technique and training, Mike Tyson style. And then later on, they're going to get in the ring, do some sparring rounds. We'll see how they go. To your left, you're going to counter with that 3 because you're loading that shoulder. 1, 2, so there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, boom, rolling with the punch down and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
So considering this was the first boxing training session that me and Zac have both done, they were intense to say the very least.
That's it. Straight right hand to the body. Chuck these on, boys. Apologies, it's got blood on it.
Oh, very disconcerting.
Don't worry, it's not mine. Yeah, there you go. Try and pop that straight back. Bring that jab back as quick as it came out. Yeah, that's it. Slip. How's that?
Yes, not bad.
What's your name? Jared. Jared.
Now, the coach also thought it might have been a good idea to absolutely beat the living shit out of us with a ball. So we started off by just throwing it at us. And I thought that was just, you know, that was nothing. That was a piece of cake. Once he said that he was taking it up to the next level, that was, to say the very least, an experience.
It's harder.
Okay.
Yeah, sick.
You're not throwing it anymore?
Nah. He's beating you with it, man.
That one's fucking hard to take.
I was not ready for that first one.
I mean, next week. Zac versus rope, what happened?
The rope won, clearly. Yeah, clear winner.
10 rounds and
You can't beat the rope.
Mike Tyson would have lost the rope at that point.
Back at Nando's.
Yes.
The old stomping ground. Can't complain. So what's the go, you reckon? You're just going to split up calories? Because that's what you did. 4,000 calories divided by like the 3 meals with his food choices apparently. So what would you recommend we get? You said a whole chicken before?
Whole chicken.
And
Whole
rice?
chicken.
Couple chickens?
Couple chickens, mate. Easy. It was at this point in time that my microphone completely ran out of battery. But to give you a big group of context, Mike Tyson likes to eat for his second meal a gigantic chunk of chicken breast as well as some rice. Now, the organizer of this, which was the HP Labs, I'll get onto more of that later, did organize some food for us, but unfortunately that was left out and as such was unsafe to eat. We could have eaten it, of course, but I think Mike Tyson did not have getting salmonella in his daily routine. Now, to give you even further context on the situation, Zac right now is explaining why his girly sauce is a far superior sauce, but we all know that lemon herb is a far superior base and sauce and Nando's. So whatever Zac is saying about his bitch boy barbecue is just completely irrelevant because it's a unanimous decision that lemon herb or whatever it is, I don't even know what it is. All right, I'm having way too much fun with this voiceover. All right, let's go back right into it. All right, guys, absolutely demolished this chicken breast and rice. This is the fuel for our big fight coming up, so we're gonna have a sparring session. I am a little bit worried because he was dodging left and right on these punches, and also he's got a quick jab.
Yeah?
A quick jab.
Oh, good.
I've got a bit of a hook though, so I don't know. We've got pros and
I'm
cons.
just gonna stick my hands up like this. Yeah, the guy actually said that. He said that like you're better at some things, I'm better at some things.
That is done for Nando's. I will see you at the sparring gym. Throws it. Okay, yeah. Whoa. So after the lunch, it was time to create our mouth guards because this ish was about to get serious to say the very least. But first, Cav, Zac's videographer, decided it was a good idea to fly his drone into a tree. So the rescue mission was unsuccessful. The footage was retrieved, so silver linings were found. So we then raced to the gym to prepare for battle. Neither me or Zac have boxed before, let alone fought anyone. So we both know this was going to be an interesting experience to say the least. I hate to blue ball you like this, guys, but if you do want to see the full sparring session of me and Zac, or for a better term, an all-out brawl, this was a fight to the death, and I thoroughly recommend you to go and check out the latest video on EHP Labs YouTube channel. That is where you find the full in-depth video of us sparring, as well as a little bit more on the training side of things. I'll put the link down in the description. Go check that out once you finish this video. I can promise you will not regret it. What is going on, guys? All right, so just got the drone because it was absolutely sick. We need that. We're gonna get some mad drone shots a bit later on. But yeah, the fight went pretty damn well, I will say. The experience itself is electric, it's eccentric, and it's sore. It's painful. I don't know how Zac's doing, but I'm pretty...
My head feels the antithesis of absolutely phenomenal. Whatever that is.
Absolutely shite.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, just about.
That's what my head feels like. I've still got a headache.
Yeah, so I'm tender in more ways than one. My jaw, my shoulder, which is unfortunate. I really wish we could have kept it going, but yeah, we'll get it going. We'll get it going out on the street. We'll do this calisthenics workout, which we're about to get into. Come out here, maybe we'll finish it off.
I guess you'll find out.
But anyway, we're gonna get into this. I'll play by ear of how much I can do, but yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So Mike Tyson's a bit of a maniac. I'm sure we can all agree on that. He's done some crazy things like this.
I eat your asshole alive, you bitch.
And this. But besides that, he's done even more crazy things with calisthenics workouts. So 2,000 squats, 2,500 sit-ups, 500 to 800 dips. I don't know, like, is it like, does he play by ear?
Probably on a Monday does 500, Wednesday does 800.
Friday maybe I'm set to 1,000.
Yeah, he shocks the body.
Yeah, shocks the body. 500 push-ups, 500 shrugs, and then 10 minutes of neck work, which is a little bit sus. Not gonna lie, a little bit sus.
My neck is absolutely killing me.
Me too.
Now.
Yeah, just honestly, you guys need to take a full-fledged punch because it changes your perspective on life.
It changes you.
Sends you to another realm and you learn a few things.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get into that. I probably won't be able to do the dips because honestly,
That's
exactly right.
Agree with the
So
dips.
let's get into it. We're gonna smash it. Like I mentioned, Mike does an inordinate amount of reps for these calisthenics workouts. Oh, and did I mention he does this every single day? No wonder he broke his back. Naturally, because of the injury, it was unsafe for me to go through with the push-ups and dips. So Zac did what he does best, though I did still smash out squats, sit-ups, and shrugs. Now, if you are wondering about the injury, then you'll definitely want to go and check out the EHP Labs YouTube video. That is where it will all be explained. I found out what Mike Tyson was talking about when he said neck work. Find a dog, give it a scratch.
Give a scratch on the neck where it can't reach. There you go.
Shoo! Sorry guys, back at the hotel. Very, very sore, to say the least. I gotta swap arms. I'm noticing my shoulders becoming more and more tender as we go along, but I'm very excited for this. Now, here at the hotel, there is a pool. I have not gotten to use said pool as of yet. Now, Mike Tyson didn't do this. I don't know why I said Tyson, but Mike Tyson did not do this, but I have a feeling that it's going to be all right. I'm going to go up, I'm going to have a quick dip, shower, and then we got dinner for Mike Tyson. I think that's about it. Maybe he comes home and does something crazy. It's Mike. He probably does something. Anyway, let's go swim, and then we will get on the road for dinner. Quick dip. Let's eat. Dinner has thoroughly arrived. Very excited for that. So Brazilian barbecue joint. Mike Tyson ate nothing but rice and meat, apparently, and bananas. And I also got a salad, but little did I know, there's like 500 grams of beef in this meal. I thought it was going to be just a nice health, like Nando's before. I could add a salad after that. But this, I am not too sure. So we'll push through with this. This is the final thing we're going to do. And then Mike Tyson taps out after this. He goes, all right, this is the only thing to put me to bed. He's 500 grams of beef. So let's get stuck into it.
Rice for Fraser. That's a steak.
That is a fat slab of steak.
That's yours, man. That's all yours.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret the salad. You've got your own. Oh.
Yeah, I got mine too.
Alright guys, so dinner is well and truly done. I think we ate just about half a cow, I will say. This has been a day in the life of Mike Tyson according to the internet. So people just collated a bunch of things. They're like, I think he ate 6 bananas, maybe it was 3, not sure. But this was absolutely sick. Zac's channels will be in the description, so make sure you go check him out. And also a big thank you to EHP Labs for making this happen. Their website will be in the description as well. Go show them love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you in the next one.